Welcome back to Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid anime review episode number 8. This is reviewing episodes 4 to 6 of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid S short animation series. This is reviewing the 4th to 6th episodes. Freedom of expression. This one is kind of an odd one to say the least. Yes. These three don't feature Kobayashi or Toru. Nope, they don't. The first one focuses on Kana and Sakawa. Well, they're at school. Yes, and you have drawing scenery, which has Kana in it, and then you have Mega Clay figure, some of you love Kana, and then self portrait. Sakawa basically drawing herself with Kana in her eye. From what I can tell, Kana is not oblivious to the fact that Sakawa's got a thing for her. Yeah, she's not oblivious to it. She was perfectly fine with it, from what I can tell. Yes. And that's it for that one. Now, I should point out, though, starting with episode 5, they changed the opening title sequence. No, it's not a different animation style. It's something different. Instead of Kobayashi waking up from, morning with Toru putting her glasses on, no, it basically starts off with Toru dancing. Looks like maybe Just Dance. And her trying to get Kobayashi in on it. And Kobayashi's like, no. And then she looks down her cup and you see the actual logo. The next two features Fafnir just doing well with his roommate. First one is simply like, oh, there's a blackout. We have to log out of your game. And, to pass the time, they basically play, guess the flavor. You have him say, eat this, oh, strawberry. Light up, raspberry. The other guy, pineapple. Correct. And they chat for a while, and not really a lot happens this one. No, not really. Usually, a lot of the time with these ones, you usually have 3 things happen. That's the only thing that happens in one. Next one is, revealing true identity. Where basically Fafnir is at this meeting of D&D characters where everybody reveals who they really are on these multiplayer platforms, and he's Oaken, and basically it's like a monster. Oh yeah, you're basically how I picture you, and of course he goes over and says, "I don't trust humans," even though he lives with one, and that's it. Yes, that is literally what happened in these three. I think that the mini dragon ones are interesting. I do like it. That's what they call these ones for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Yeah. And it would seem as though these would be adapting from the actual, manga, but... But not that I can think of. No, they may have, but not that I saw. Oh, it's Takoya. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, not much else to say about these. Yep. Now, unlike, let's say, the first one, Double O, those actually felt educational. These are just simple, just having a little fun. Though these are shorter than the other ones. Oh my gosh, these are tremendously short. Like the last I watched, it was an hour and 38 seconds. It was 1 minute 38 seconds. Basically, barely a minute and a half. They probably just put these out there just basically to acknowledge the fact, oh yeah, that the series is coming. And of course, it's already out. Yep. But it's great to see these, especially since, now in case you're curious though, when these were released, in the case of the very first one, I did not mention this at all. The first one was released, I believe, in April, if I'm not mistaken. April 7th of this year. Second one. And from that point forward, every week. From April 7th forward. Yeah, that's simply put, basically, when they're releasing these. Every Wednesday for a little over 2 months. Yeah, they finally stopped when the final episode came out. I think 1 week prior to this week's episode. Yeah, exactly 1 week prior to this episode. So yes, like that's gonna be pretty much it because there's really not much else to say about these. I could just basically continue watching them, but I just felt like doing three, just discuss them. And well, they're very brief, but they're very quick to get through. Like you can easily get through just the first six and just review talk about here. You can basically get through these in just about 12 minutes. Basically, the equivalent of like half an episode. Yep. I'm surprised though. This one, along with the first one, they didn't edit these together. Nope. Of course, now, like the first one I watched, I won't name. These I'm watching at Crunchyroll. Yep. But don't worry, I'll put up the air two up soon. Okay. See you next video. Bye.